Hey guys, it's Doc, and today I'm going to talk to you about commercial drop-in sluices that are now available on our website. Hey guys, I just stepped over here because I needed a little spot in the shade, but I'm going to talk to you about commercial sluice systems that we have now available, and this solves a problem that we've dealt with in the past. So let me talk to you about it real quick. A lot of commercial ops don't understand our matting and how it's made and what size they should run it at and GPH and all that kind of stuff. So, and they're all different. You may have a 24-inch sluice system, you may have a 36-inch sluice system, you may have a 48-inch sluice system. And normally what I would do is I'd walk commercial ops through the process of how to divide their sluices into 18-inch sections or whatever size they needed to divide them into, and then talk to them about the matting. So to make this process easier and to add some cool features to it, let me show you what we've come out with for 2018, but they are now available on our website. We are now shipping them, and we already have some in the field now. What we basically did is we designed a system, a tray system, that's 12 inches wide. It's actually 11 and 7/8. So this is the tray system. It's a full, just below 12 inches by 36 inches. It has a special lip design up here that the mat actually slides up into, and this sort of locks into place, and it'll have a hole here for your mat system. Now, what is a 12-inch sluice? How is that going to benefit you if you have a 24 or 36 inch? It's because they all have these holes inside of them, and now you can just lock them in together. So in other words, you can take a 12 inch, put it with another one, you got a 24, put it with another one, you got a 36, put it with another one, you got 48. The other thing is this comes with the matting already pre-made, so you don't have to make matting, you don't have to do anything about it. And there are two types. There's an upper aggressive system, matting system configuration that we've done, and then there's a lower tailings checker or fine gold system. Well, let me show you what we've done with it. All right, so here are the three trays. So what I would do is I would take these trays, because they all come with the matting in it. All I would do is I would just loosen these bolts right here, put this together, and now I have a 36-inch wide sluice system. If my sluice was only 24 inches wide, I would only use these two, put two together, have 24. If I have 48, I'd put in another one, 48. So, all you have to do is you just loosen these bolts here, connect these together, and now you have a drop-in unit that you can just drop into your current sluice system, and it's all set with matting and everything. That's number one. Number two, the matting, it's very simple. As an example, in this sluice box, and I'll show you a close-up of it, but in this sluice box, you have your aggressive matting, and it starts off with Talon, Riverhog, Talon, Riverhog. It's mostly Talon and Riverhog in the aggressive ones up top. This is one of the tailings checkers, we call it, and it's going to start off with a Talon, but then it's going to go probably to either the Mud Mat or Yukon, Motherlode, a variety of those tailings checkers with very little turbulence for fine gold. So what's cool about this is once you get these sluices put together, now you've got a big 36-inch tray that you can just drop into your system. The other nice thing about it, let me hook these up real quick. All this is pre-drilled and ready to go. You just pop on your bolt, just lock it into place, put it in. So now I have a 24-inch sluice system. So I can drop this 24 right into my sluice system. If I want to anchor it or bolt it into my sluice, I can do that, but the matting is all set. So how does the matting work? So it's pretty simple on your matting. All you have to do to take it out is just undo one bolt, lift up your matting, get it over your bolt, and then slide it out of here. To put it back into your system, make sure your side tape is down, put it in top, push it until it matches up with that line right there. It'll drop right in here, put the rest of your matting down, put on your wing nut, Put on your wing nut, and then you're ready to go. Pretty simple. So that's how you take out and put in the matting. Now let me show you a couple neat features about this. All right, so let me talk to you real quick about a couple of really cool features about this system. Number one, you can use this for your entire system if you want, but one thing you can do is you can put one of these trays at the top and one of these trays at the bottom. You can stop your run, pull out that top tray, roll up your mat, clean your mats. It's a 2-minute cleanup maximum on your mats. Throw your mats back in, start running again, and now you can take those concentrates, pan them down. You're only going to have a few cups of concentrates, and you can see what kind of gold that you've got. So feature number one about this is you can test the dirt you're running. As an example, if I'm running red dirt over here and I'm about to start bringing in gray dirt over here, I can stop what I'm doing, pull that test mat, wash it out in 2 minutes, put it back in, start running and run the red. I've run that red dirt for 3 hours. I've run the other dirt for 3 hours. Now I'm going to run this new dirt for 3 hours. I can test those two mats against each other and I can see which dirt is better. Number two, the tailings checker. I can see if I'm actually losing fine gold. Am I losing fine gold? We have ops now that actually put 2 or 3 of these tailings checkers down at the bottom, and they're actually paying for themselves very quickly. They're catching a lot of fine gold down in those tailing trays. Next feature. The next feature is because of this tray system, what I can do is I can adjust the pitch independently. In other words, so if I have it in my sluice like this, I can actually, because the whole sluice inner tray is one, I can just put a piece of wood under here and change the pitch on this. So I can independently change this tray and its pitch independent of the rest of my sluice. Make sense? Yeah, you're going to have maybe a little bit of a waterfall coming off, but that's fine. Those make gold trapping points. But you can independently adjust the pitch on each one of these trays within the sluice. That's really a neat feature. So anyways, really cool drop-in trays. Everything is pre-made. The trays are made. The matting's pre-made. You can just choose. Do I want an aggressive mat or do I want a tailings mat? Weight-wise, let's talk about the weight. If you take 3 of these trays, put them together with the matting and everything, it's exactly the same weight as 4-pound expanded metal. If you know what 4-pound expanded metal, it's the large 3-inch wide heavy steel grates that commercial ops use. So this 4-pound expanded metal, they call it 4-pound because it's about 4 pounds per square foot. It actually really is about 3.8, and that's just what this is. This is 3.8 pounds per square foot on these trays. That's how much it weighs. So you're not adding any kind of weight to your system at all. But again, we really like the feature of being able to do a quick test. Do a quick test. If you don't understand our mats, you can pull our mat out, reverse roll it, dip it in a bucket of water, put it back in. That quick. That's how quick it is. It literally is a 30-second cleanup. You don't have to shake out moss and take out the expanded. No, it's very quick. A very, very, very quick cleanup. You don't even have to order extra mats. You don't even have to order extra mats because I want to pull these mats and then put in new ones. It's so quick. You're right there. Just a bucket of water, dip it, and you're done. That's the beautiful part about this. So it's really good for comparisons or to know where you are. If you want to say, hey, I don't want you to completely shut down the plant. I just want you to stop for a minute. Let's pull those mats, clean them out, put them back in. Hey, start the plant again. Now I know what I'm doing. You don't have to run 1,000 yards to say, what's my goal looking like? You'll eventually get to understand your trays and what good ground looks like and the correlation between the two of them. Anyways, guys, these trays ship really well. We ship them internationally. We ship them anywhere in the world. You can look at our international page. We now use the My US program, where you get a My US address. We ship the product actually to Florida, and that freight forwarder ships it to you. 3 trays or 4 trays. 3 trays will fit inside 1 box, so it's real compact. It's easy to transport. Again, this can be used in dredges. It can be used in commercial ops. If you've got a 24, 36, 48, doesn't matter. Just pick which one you want. If you have any questions about which one you need to use, feel free to email us. But these are the new commercial drop-in trays that are available for us. They were scheduled for 2018, but we got them done early. We have them in stock, and we're now shipping them. Anyways, guys, Doc, GoldHog, hope this helped.